What's going on, my good people? Came to holler at y'all real quick, short and sweet. Understand your energy at this point is highly important and extremely potent. It's at that time where everything is warming up. It's going in the direction of starting to get hot. Things gonna start blossoming on a whole nother level. That level of growth is gonna speed up. So this is where you want to get in a position to set your intentions to do more meditation, more getting out in nature, because your manifestations is going to be like extremely fast forward. You're going to see all of the things that you was putting the work in for to come to fruition. It's going to be expedited. It's going to be expedited to the point where anything you touch going to turn to gold, like that, like overnight type status, because you've been so patient, because you've been putting in the work. So what may have seemed like it was taking forever, like it seemed like it was like a long time coming. It was so long going through all of the pain, the hurt, and the different changes of life, of everyday life that you may go through, and not seeing things in the 3D version. Now, whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. So you got to be ready. Because when it comes, when the opportunity presents itself, you want to be able to grab hold to it and ride that wave. Ride it all the way out. And it's going to take you to them highest levels, like I said before, to keep going and growing. Now that you in alignment and on that wave, your growth is just going to be continuously going and going and going and going, to the point where you're going to have the people that once laughed, sat around, talked about you and all these different things, and you may not know it on those levels because the Most High separated you from all of that, so you didn't have to deal with that, so you could focus on you and your works and your purpose. But you're gonna have those folks, because they're already paying attention, but you're gonna have those folks wanting to come back around. To each his own. Like we always say, you know what was done to you. You know why you was catapulted into your new beginning. They was part of that reason, in a good way for you though. So take advantage of that reason and understand that going through those things help you get to the next level. So if you go to the zoo and you're able to feed a lion, and the lion, I'm gonna say he snib your arm or something, break that skin, and you got to go through surgery and all these different things, but you heal in a way that made you better than what you were before. Do you go back to the zoo and feed the lion again? Of course not. You're aware of what took place and there's no fear, but you're not going to be the dummy and do the same thing that caused you pain all over again, which we understand that. So when you start to see that happening, because you're going to see it like sporadically, you got to make a choice. You got to make a decision. And whatever decision you make determines how further you get in a certain amount of time, because they can't stop you, but they're going to keep trying to slow you down, keep trying to delay your rewards, your greatness, and all the different things that the Most High and your spiritual team got set up for you. So be aware of it. So set your intentions, meditate more. Like they say, drink more water, watch your diet or whatever. I always say to each his own, because what might work with one person may not work specifically with the same results for another person, but it'll be similar if you be consistent and persistent. So stay focused, keep going, and get ready for what's about to happen, because that change is necessary. And understand that your struggle that you went through, all of the hard times, the negative situations that you viewed then as negative, that you understand it now, was for your greater good. It worked out for the positive results. It was worth it. Nothing you went through was in vain. Nothing. Nothing at all. Even if it felt like it, looked like it, even if you had the different what I call worry thoughts, because you don't want to judge your thoughts, whether negative or positive. You just let them float through your mindset. You understand, you're aware of it, you feel the feelings and emotions of it, and then you move away and you keep going in the direction you're supposed to go in. So keep doing what you need to do, the necessary things. Stay focused, keep going and growing. Don't stress yourself out trying to make everybody around you feel good, because you know Most High is watching. When the Most High give you these blessings, don't forget about them. He want to ensure that you set up the right way. That's why he had to separate you, let you go through the dark night of your soul, to face yourself, for you to see your worth. Because all of the blessings he was giving you, you was giving away. And he understand you have a great heart, a magnificent heart, a personality of gold. But he had to allow you to see the bigger picture, not just one-sided to what you were doing for other people and feeling like, because, oh, this is what I do for them, this what they should be doing for me. It's like, nah, take yourself out of their shoes, trying to be in their shoes, to make them see you for who you already are. You already showed up and showed out. It ain't nothing to prove to them or yourself anymore. That's why you had to face yourself, to understand what your worth is, who you are, how you are, and the plans and the blessings and the path that you're set up for to impact others on the highest levels. You can't deal with the little distractions that was around you, the little manipulation tactics that you were being involved in and being given, that you was taking in as love to fuel you when it was only hurting you. It's like going to the gas station. You got a Mercedes Benz or BMW that calls for super gas, but you end up putting regular in it because it's like, oh, it's cheaper, and then it affects you in the long run. It causes major problems. So then you got to go spend extra to get that all fixed up, get it back in the right perspective, and then you start putting that super back in and it's running smooth. You're not going to take that chance again and put in that regular. And I'm saying that to say you're not a regular individual. You're not regular. You're super. You got superpowers that's going to impact the world. So you got to keep going and growing. You got to keep staying focused. You got to do what's necessary. You got to do the things that the average person is not willing to do. That's what sets you apart. Study to show yourself approved. Study yourself. Learn yourself. Understand yourself. Overstand yourself. And keep going to them next levels, them higher heights. And become who you already are. Step into your power and embrace it. That's basically what I want to come on here and say. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Keep putting out peace, joy, and happiness. One.